Yo, we live. Hey, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate, man. We just hope you in great spirits today. Welcome back to Golden Goose DFS, where we specialize in single entry, 3 max, and 20 max GPP strategies, man. I'm your host, Chandler Blakely, up early to bring you my Christmas edition of the starting five. All right, it's a great slate lined up, man. Tons of games today, man. It should keep us busy from about noon to midnight, man. Depending on your time zone, man. It's so many different ways you can go with it. It's lots of value sprinkled in here and there at every position. Great superstars and good matchups today, man. So it's going to be interesting to see how ownership shakes out and the type of bills people decide to go with today. There's a lot of different ways you can approach it and attack it. We know how we're approaching it and attack it. So let's get right to my starting five, man. At point guard today, we rolling them out. If you watch my video Wednesday, you saw them there, and we bring them right back today. It's Jeff Teague, man. He's far too cheap for what he does for these Boston Celtics, man. We had him in there Wednesday. I told you guys to play him whether he started or came off the bench. And actually coming off the bench is better for him because the second unit is completely his. You know what I mean? He controls it. He can get as many shots as he wants to. There's nobody to challenge him for production on the bench unit. So we love Jeff Teague, man. Get him back. Still too cheap at 4,200, man. Should see 25 minutes, maybe more, depending on the flow of the game. But he's a guy that offers assists. He can score. He gives you a little bit of everything at this 4,200. And I love him today, man. Get some Jeff Teague in there. At shooting guard, we headed down to South Beach, man. Give me the young gunner himself, Tyler Herro, man. This is his type of matchup. A team that pushes the pace and tries to speed the game up. That's the game you want to take Tyler Herro. He's good in transition, whether it's getting to the cup or pulling up from deep, man. He offers solid peripherals and assists and rebounds. And we know he can shoot the lights out. If that tray ball starts falling, you're talking about a slate breaking performance from Tyler Herro. Love him at the shooting guard today. Get you a touch of him in your lineups. Small forward. Hey, once again, if you saw my video Wednesday, you saw this guy. And we're going to roll him right back out today. It's Jaylen Brown, man. Look, guys, with no Kemba Walker, the team belongs to Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. They had a green light to do whatever they want. And for me, my guy, I have no problem with Jason Tatum in this matchup. He should have a good game as well. But from those two, I want Jaylen Brown, man. He's going to fill up the stat sheet. He gives you everything. Blocks, steals, assists, rebounds. And if the shot is falling, the offensive game is looking good, you have big performances out of them like you had Wednesday night. Not saying you're going to get that from him tonight again, but you should be in line for a solid performance again from him. And at 7,000, he's too cheap. You want to get in on him early. With no Kemba Walker, Jaylen Brown is an 8K and up player. Trust me on this, guys. He does it all. You will see. He will be 8K before long. So right now, you want to continue to buy low on him and get him in your lineup. Power forward for today. My crown jewel of my starting five. There's no one other than KD. Kevin Durant, man. This is the game. This is the spotlight. This is the matchup you would want for a guy that's trying to announce himself as being back and fully healthy. Kevin Durant on Christmas Day with the majority of eyes watching. I think it's going to try to fully show the world that he's back and back in rare form. It's a good matchup against the Celtics. The Celtics play tough team defense, but Durant he's a one-on-one, man. He's a special type of guy. He can get whatever he wants on anybody, no matter who's guarding him, no matter the team defense you're playing. Love Kevin Durant today at the power forward spot. Get him in your lineups. At the center to bring it on home, you saw him in the thumbnail. My guy, Tristan Thompson. this is the matchup you want Tristan Thompson in. If you saw him Wednesday, he did okay in about 25 minutes. But going against the Bucks, that's not really the matchup you want Tristan Thompson in. You know, Brook Lopez is a stretch 5, so he's going to pull him out the paint. He likes to stand behind the arc in the corner. So that hurts Tristan Thompson's rebounding ability. They brought Tristan Thompson in for defense and rebounds and to be a bigger body against the bigger centers they face, like Embiid or Jokic when they play him out in the West. Any big that's going to be in the paint near the basket, those are the matchups you want to take Tristan Thompson, man. And being that the Nets have 2 of those guys, and Jared Allen and I'm having a brain fart. I can't even think of the other center over there. What's his name? I can't even. DeAndre Jordan, yeah, that's him. Jared Allen and DeAndre Jordan at the center spot. They not roaming too far from the paint, so I can see Tristan Thompson having a baby double today. I'm talking about 12 points, 11 rebounds, easily. And at 5.2 at 5,200 or 5.2K, I like to break my pricing values down like that way. But at 5,200. A baby double, you hitting value. He has upside, man. Hopefully he gets some blocks in there. He can go higher than that 12 and 11 frame, the 12 and 11 stats. I'm sorry, I just mentioned. So I love Tristan Thompson today in a nice matchup, and his centers against the Nets, man. Come on, man. I still think it applies. It's been that way for a couple of years now, and I still think it applies. I love Tristan Thompson today. Get him in your lineup, man. So to bring it on home, this is my starting 5. You see it right here. Jeff Teague, Tyler Herro, Jaylen Brown, Kevin Durant, and Tristan Thompson, man. Like I said, get him in your core. Get him in your player pool. Get him in your lineups. Hopefully we can put some money in your Christmas stocking. And make your holiday a little happier. Bring a little more cheer to your Christmas. So that's what we're trying to do here at Golden Goose DFS, man. Thank y'all for stopping by. If you like the starting 5, or if you don't like the starting 5, doesn't matter. Hit the subscribe button, man. Turn your notifications on. Hit the like, man. We need those likes, man. And like I said, if you don't like this starting 5, maybe the next starting 5 be your cup of tea, man. Whatever applies to you. Just hit the subscribe button, man. We look forward to seeing y'all soon. See y'all tomorrow, man. Let's go.